live stream, late night live stream. We just had the app crash again. I feel like the app crashes as often as it doesn't. I feel like I'm losing my mind when it comes to this app. This app is so shitty. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know how else to describe it. It's really unbelievable how bad their own streaming app is. I thought this was Google. I thought they were good at this. Maybe they don't hire talented people anymore. What's up, guys? He says, what did you do? Oh, man. So we're copying this. Let me grab this here. All right, so we've gone ahead and pasted the new link. Close that. Go ahead and save this. Oh, actually, we're going to call it part 2. All right, part 2's ready to go. Now we need to change the previous live stream over to private for now. All right, the other live stream has been made private. Now the one that we're on, we need to advertise it in the Discord. How far along are we? It says 2:12 a.m., which means we have another hour and 40 minutes left at least. So I'm going to go ahead and repost this. Some of you guys have been watching these live streams for a while, and we have been dealing with the app crashing for a long time. I just feel so frustrated by that. It really ruins the experience, and we lose so much of our audience when it happens. Eamon says rebroadcast. Yeah, I don't know. It's sad to think that maybe a third-party app would be more stable than the actual YouTube app. You know what I mean? Like that just shouldn't be the case. It's absolutely trash. Imagine being a multi-billion-dollar company, one of the largest companies in the world, and your app can't do the one thing that it should do. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, it's that's terrible, shockingly bad. I think we're ready to continue. So, congratulations to Mikey TV on pulling that fantastic Vaporeon. He must be very happy with that. It's a beautiful card. What's up, Mary? What do you think what do you all think of a 99 base set non-hollow error? What? Mikey TV says snipe. Whoa, the prices are now singles. What? That's right, because they've all gotten more expensive. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and see who is next. We finished Mikey TV, but before that, we were opening up Keller Smith. Now we have, hey TCC, it's me, FaZe Joey Joseph Biden Upchurch Focus Guru. 1 Rocket Pack and live shipping of my Rainbow Charizard and all the Japanese cards in my bag. All right, so Joey Joseph is ordering live shipping. Joey Joseph. Let's find Joey Joseph. Where do you think your bag is? Up top? I don't think I've seen Joey Joseph in a while. He says, I'm up top, thank you. Sometimes the viewer actually knows where he was last. Joey Joseph. And you said ship all the Japanese cars? Okay. Woohoo! He says 50 of these, please. Oh man, you guys got to try and get back up to 200, huh? That beautiful Alakazam. Now, Joey Joseph. What is he talking about? My Rainbow Charizard and all the Japanese cards in my bag. Your Rainbow Charizard? What are you talking about, Joey Joseph? You're not talking about those PSAs there, are you? Did you have a rainbow Charizard back there? Let me go see if you got a... Joey Joseph, could you explain what you're referring to with the rainbow Charizard? He says, my Rainbow Zard VMAX. Is it a PSA graded Rainbow Zard VMAX? PSA 10. Okay. I thought Miles Vara won that one. Let me go look in the box. I'll be right back. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, so let me just take a quick look, okay? Luxury TL, Sudud, Twin, Mahasvara's got one to ship. Mahasvara. Strato. Big Mac's got a card for me to ship. Alright, hold on. Let me start pulling these all the way out because I don't see one. Bacher, Jaquez, Dutch.
Mister, is it worth grading the Vaporeon? Also, what grade do you give it?
I know I would grade it. Wait, what is this Gentu? I'm curious. Oh, Gentu with the Eevee, okay. It looked like a 10, but I noticed one of the corners looked a little raised. And so it depends on how they grade it based on that corner, in my opinion. All right, I'm not seeing any PSA. How about this? Hobbit, Maddie, Christian, Recon, Carlos, Killjolts. Oh my God. Am I wasting my time over here, Joey Joseph? Maybe I didn't understand what you meant. Your shiny Charizard, PSA 10, huh? Seems like a big card to not know what I'm doing with it. All right, I'm sitting. So Joey Joseph, I just went through the PSA box where, oh.
It was from the last round of Express Grade.
The last round of Express grading were these two. And those are for, this is for Gentu Penguin, and this is for D. Schmidt. Do you mean the one before that? Maybe it was the round before that. Make sure I write their names down right. Oops, I spelled that wrong. You had a bunch of vintage in it. Yeah, that was this order. You're referring to this order, I believe. The one with all the, are you talking about the one with all the no rarity symbols? Because it was this order, and it had a 9 and a 10 in it. It didn't have a PSA 10 Charizard in it. Oh, man. We got to figure this out because we're burning time. I'm going to go look in the shipping box one more time. I'll be right back. Be right back. Was it the order with all the Charizards in it? The Evolution Charizards? Eddie Petty, Jigglies. Give me a moment. JC. What do we got here? We got Dutch. Jaquez. Bacher. Strato. Mahasvara. Alright, so the previous order that had all the Charizards in it, if yours was in there, I probably would have put that in a plastic baggie. That's what I do with returning ordered Charizards. Joey Joseph, did you think this was your Charizard? This is the Charizard that came back with the other vintage, the no rarity symbol, remember? That no rarity symbol order, this is Gentu Penguins. And it graded a 9. He says, no, that's not mine. Mine was a 10. Okay. Well, What's up, Chaotic Falcon? Lumberjack going, oof. So we pulled it, and what happened, Joy Joseph? Let me ask you a question, Joy Joseph. When it returned, did we do the whole thing where it's like we did a PSA return and I had your little name on the card, right? Remember that? Okay, so you had your name on the card. So it sounds like it might have already shipped then. Let me go look and see if it's already shipped. Let's see the last time we shipped Joy Joseph. I'm not sure if the submission number would help in this case. If it already shipped, he would have already received it by now. Computer's freezing up. TCC Angry, yeah, we're burning time. He says, we waited 10 hours for the new stream. Why does it do this? It wants to do the date printed range, a really short range. All right, so it says I haven't shipped you in a while. So you definitely haven't received your Charizard. I'm just trying to think if I would have put it somewhere. I wouldn't have put it anywhere. Evozard PSA pot went up again by 1 at 166 now. Let me go look one more time. He doesn't have a box, right? So I wouldn't have put it in this box anyways. One last look, because I can't hold up the stream all night for this, so we're going to take one last look. All right, Miles Bars is right there. JC, Dutch, Jaquez, Fature, Strato, Masvara. So I'm just going to go through this whole box and see if there's even a Shining Charizard in it. I'm trying to think, would I store it anywhere else? If it was a really small order that came back, it's possible I put it somewhere else. But I've been moving them into this box like I'm supposed to. All right, so there's only one Shining Charizard, and it's the one that Mahasvara just won. Place it over there. I'm pretty sure it's not in my Charizard box. One second, guys. Because I don't have one for myself. I know I don't. Because I was thinking about buying one for myself. Kitty stole it. Yep, not here. I got the regular shiny V, but not the rainbow one. And you're saying it went into a little baggie, right? You're saying it had a little card on it that said Joey Joseph, and then we baggied it right up, right? Look at Discord message. Okay, give me a moment. Joey Joseph. Small PSA return. This helps because it tells me what else was in it. So give me a moment, guys. We'll get back to opening up cards in a moment. All right, so I see you getting baggied up. So weird. I feel like I've seen that bag laying somewhere. Okay, so this came back with my Charizards. I totally remember that, you know, seeing it. So why isn't the PSA card lying around? And you go by Tim Lawler? Let me look up. Actually, so Joey Joseph, it says I did ship you. The problem is I was not looking under, I was looking under Joey Joseph when I should have been looking under Tim Lawler. It says I shipped you something on 11/30. That would have been November 30th. And it says it was delivered on December 4th. I can get you the tracking number right now since you're live. Let me get you the tracking number. Since that is showing up as a priority, since that's showing up as priority mail, I'm actually assuming that's it. Oh, he's not Tim Lawler. Hold on. Well, hold on. Let's not assume anything. Give me a second. Maybe Joey Joseph goes under another name. Because we have a Tim Lawler, and he might actually have just had something. Okay, so I actually do have your name saved as Joey Joseph. So hold on. Don't freak out. I do have your name.
Joseph Lawler, not Tim Lawler.
Right, you're right. There's a Tim Lawler. I didn't necessarily send it to him because I know that's what you guys will think. But actually, I do have your name listed as Joey Joseph in my address book. Okay, so it would have shown up as Joey Joseph. So the question is, where's the card? Joey Joseph. Where would I place Joey Joseph's card? Shipped to wrong person. It sounds like shipped to me. Did you ship it to the wrong person? I don't think I did. I don't think I did because Tim's heart probably dropped when you heard that. LMAO, big F in chat. What card is lost? Shining Charizard, the card you don't want to lose. I feel like I would have done it real slowly. That's the thing. I feel like I would have shipped it really slowly. So, Joey Joseph, let me ask you this question as well. You've never requested shipping for this card, right? Yeah, guys, stop freaking out. It didn't actually get... I'm pretty sure it did not get sent to Tim. Because, yeah, so Joey Joseph hasn't requested shipping. And the card actually says Joey Joseph on it. It doesn't say Tim Lawler. So Tim Lawler very likely just received shipping like he normally would have. Because he bought cards too. And that means Joey Joseph's card is still over here. Because I wouldn't have put Joey Joseph's card into a Tim Lawler package. I'm just not seeing it in this box over here. That's the problem right now. I have a box where I store everybody's outgoing PSA cards. And it's not over here. Everything's okay. That was the cards tipping over. Oh my god. Let me pick them up real fast. It sounded a lot worse than it was. Let me put them back in the box though. The box was heavy on one side, that's why it tipped. Actually, let me look one more time through this too. Phaedra, Jaquez, Dutch, JC, Jiggly, Eddie. Yeah, man, I'm just not seeing it. So, Joey Joseph, what I'm going to have to do, we're going to continue the live stream. And when the live stream's over, I'm going to do a cleaning. And I bet you after I do the cleaning, I just run into it. What I probably did is after it graded, after I put it into that bag, I probably set it to the side somewhere. And there's so many cards here that it's probably just got misplaced. That's probably it. And there is actually a good likelihood of that because I had just been telling myself the other day that I needed to be better at putting these PSA slabs into the PSA box. All right, let me put this back up. It's very annoying though because I'd like to ship your card. So right now I will consider it probably misplaced He says he's sus. And don't worry, if we can't find it, I'll just buy you a new one, okay? It's not even a problem. So we'll get you a new one if I can't find it. All right. He says, I bet it's on the bathroom sink. I'm racking my brain. Where would it have gone? A Joseph Lawler PSA 10 Charizard. So I bet it's like somewhere really basic. Nah, I'm not seeing it back here. If it's a PSA 10, it's sitting in a bag. I wrote your name on it. So my belief is that the card is definitely still here. I would not have accidentally shipped your card with the, you know, with it being in a baggie with your name in the front. I definitely wouldn't have misshipped it. But why isn't it just showing up? It wasn't in the outgoing box, and that's driving me nuts. Let me check my kitchen table or kitchen counter. I don't know why it would be there, but let me just check it real fast. See, I got some stuff to ship to Aaron Fowler. I knew that was there. I don't know, Joy Joseph. I'm gonna have to keep the stream going, and I'll have to rack my brain. Yeah, we can't stop the stream. There's people waiting on orders, and they've been waiting a long time now. So we'll come back to that. I'm sorry, guys, for the long wait. We'll do a little extra on the timing on this live stream. Let me just check your history one more time. So weird. I'll look up Joy Joseph. Oh, Joy Joseph, you have a package in transit. Okay, so so Joey Joseph, you said you haven't requested an order, is that right? Chris Bello says he didn't request shipping though. So Joey Joseph, let me get you the tracking number. How crazy would it have been if I'm running all over the place and his package is right here, it's already been shipped? Well, he requested live shipping, so I just assumed that it must be here. And then we started looking up names. I found Tim Lawler, which was stupid of me to look up. I don't know why I looked that up. All right, take a look at that, Joy Joseph. I just sent you the tracking number. That was shipped to you on November 30th, and it says it's in transit. And let's see where it's at. In transit, arriving on time, December 5th. That was the last time it updated. So if it's already on the way, that would explain why I couldn't find it. And I'm assuming that pack actually has it. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get back to work now. I bet what happened, I bet it came in, and I bet I just shipped it right away. I bet that's what happened. And I'm over here freaking out because I can't find it. It's probably already been shipped. It might be in your community mailbox. So let me go ahead and put this back in your bag, and I'm going to write down free shipping on your bag, or live shipping on your bag, okay, Joey Joseph? Joey Gate, you guys are too funny. I didn't want to move past this until we actually figured it out. He says Rocket Pack 2. Ah, okay, perfect. So we're going to write live ship and plus Rocket Pack. All right, so very likely what happened, the card arrived, and I didn't want it sitting here in my home because it's too expensive. And then I very likely shipped it out and is on its way, and you simply haven't received it. Let me go ahead and put this up here. And you got the tracking number now. He says, thanks, mister. I didn't know you shipped it. Sorry for the stress. Yeah, I'm like running everywhere, dude. I'm like, where the is this card? So I think I've had too much stress, guys. I'm going to have to open up a jungle pack for myself now. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Sneep.
It's okay, TCC. You can go to bed as usual time. You need more sleep just early the next day.
Oh, it's okay. It's a weekend anyways. I can sleep in if I want. Perfect mind sweep. I picked up the Venomoth for you guys. Actually, it looks like a 10. Woohoo! Doing the Lord's work over here. So there's the Venomoth. What else we got? We got Pikachu? Oh, sweet. No, it's a damaged Pikachu. But wait a second, we have... No, it's a damaged Eevee. Oh, I swear, this is a cruel joke. Damaged Pikachu. The Rhydon looks nice. Oh my god, guys. This is the universe messing with me. Look at that. They're both damaged on the edge. So if you ever feel like you're having a bad day, remember the day when TCC ran around looking for a card he already shipped, only to pull a Venomoth and 2 damaged Pokemon. 2 damaged Pikachu and Eevee are considered hits in the jungle set, so that would have been a perfectly bad set. However, I'm going to send this one off. A PSA 10 Venomoth is still valuable to me. I wigged myself. That's right. Did you cross a witch? There we go. Again, if it does actually grade 10, I'm not that disappointed because I would like to have a 10 Venomoth. We'll go ahead and place this one. You know what? We'll place this one right here. We'll hide it because it'll be the sad Venomoth. Okay, let's continue the list now. Woohoo! Sorry everyone for how long you waited there. Jerry Joseph, I owe him live shipping and a rocket pack. You guys were sending messages through Streamlabs, and I got tipped like $1. Dude, those fees are brutal, man. Tons of fees came in.
Mister, I want to send my Vaporeon to PSA.
Sounds
Can
good.
you tell me how much will it be?
So the Vaporeon, I guess we could look it up. Jungle Vaporeon, Japanese, let's say 9. Well, I don't see any individually listed Vaporeon 9s, so if you want to send it in for 20 and wait a long time, you can do that. Express is 135 if you want it fast. There's kind of a mid-speed for 65. Okay. Where were we? Boy, I was running everywhere. Lumberjack is next. He says 2 rounds of Vivid, 1 medium spot. Now you have another order. Yeah, so I'm looking at it, Lumberjack, and according to my screen, you sent 2 orders in of the exact same type. I'm going to go ahead and refund one for you. You told me earlier you might have double sent, so we're going to fix that right now. So we're fixing Lumberjack's duplicate order. Everything's going wrong, man. The app crashed too? Jesus. Next up, we have Alex PSX, I think. He said 3 Darkness Ablaze. All right, good luck, Alex PSX. Everything is going wrong. The app crashed. We're goose hunting after a very expensive card. I should have just looked more carefully. Let me explain exactly what happened. So I use software by Stamps, and they have a search your history option where you can see what you've shipped. And what happens is they have by default, it searches the last 7 days, and what I needed to set it to was search the last 30 days, I believe. All right, here we go. So he didn't show up the first time I checked the history. The second time I checked, I increased it to 30 days, and then he showed up. I don't even know why I searched Tim Lawler. I think the reason I searched Tim Lawler was to see if he had not received anything. Thievel. Actually, I don't remember anything about how that worked out. Is it blurry for you guys too? All right. Unfortunately, Alex, that was a cold round. Just like my Venomoth. Brandon, he says, "Hi, sir. Senza here. Can I get one spot in the medium?" You sure can. What else did he want? Can I get one spot in the medium? One shiny star V. All right, one shiny star V. Back to Pokemon cards. Woo. Hey, mister, what do I need to study to become a gym teacher? I have no idea, actually. A gym teacher? There's your shiny star. Man, that was a train wreck. Okay, and he would like live shipping. So let's find Senza's bag. I think Senza's got a bag up top. He says, "What fell, lol? Was it bulk?" Basically what happened, those were the PSA slabs that I have in a box, and it sounded really loud, but it's honestly just because they're all plastic. They didn't really fall that far at all. And what happened was I have them in a long box, kind of like this, but they were all on one side of the box, so it tipped over. But I have them on like the lower shelf of my shelf over there. That's what happened. So they kind of like spilled out onto the floor, and you heard clunk, 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 really loud. That's what you heard. Let me go find Senza, though, because he wants some live shipping. Senza, huh? Stites, Sub Smash. Shinzu. Shinzu hasn't been back here in a while. Spigot Span, Shadow. All right. So Senza must be in the lower box, then. He says, "Rip PSA 10. Yeah, it was very loud, but I guess they're very loud. They're all sleeved up, so they're going to be fine. All those PSA cases are. And obviously, the cards inside aren't going to get hurt by being shook a little. That's the whole point of the PSA case. All right, Senza, I found your bag. Woohoo! Let's get your booster pack out. Yeah, if the bulk had fell over, that would have been terrible. But it also would not have made as much noise because the bulk's pretty quiet when it falls over. I've seen a tower fall over. It just kind of plops, you know, like a sheet of paper would. Not loud at all. But those cases, they have hard plastic cases, and they sound like falling Legos. Extremely loud. The Adventure of the Missing PSA. All right, here we go. Reminds me of another time we had an issue like that. I can't remember what it was. Mister, I'm sorry to be annoying, but I really am wondering about my 99 base Mewtwo non-holo error. Do you do? Mister, I have no idea what you're talking about. All right. So let's get you shipped, Brandon. Let's get your label. He already confirmed the label. Mister, just go take a look at it on the interwebs. You know as much as me about the price. Are you asking me whether to grade it? Let's look up Senza. You're sending it in to CGC for grading. Sounds good, man. Let us know what it grades, okay? So this is the first time we're shipping Senza, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Cool. All right, we're printing a label. Do it. All right, I'm off to the shipping table with the empty box. So you guys are gonna hear tape in a minute. Where Where did I put, oh, here we are. Looking for some cardboard. Hold your ears. Use this razor blade real fast. All right, you are live shipped, Senza. Woohoo! All good. Let's see who's next. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go take a little tinkle. I'll be right back, guys. It's about 2 hours in, right? I think it's past 2 hours. Woo! Drinking too much Canada Dry over here, guys. And losing too many Charizards. Let's see. I was gonna be so frustrated if I had to buy another Charizard. I want to be like, the Charizard disappeared, and I'm gonna have to replace it for 800. Muwamba says, "Hey, Mister, can I please have one sort of?" Let's see what he's saying.
Hey, Mr. Joey Joseph. Tracking number check on its way.
Woohoo!
I wasn't aware that you shipped it already. Sorry for putting you on the goose chase.
Well, you know,
I am gonna send you a small tip so it was somewhat worth your time.
I was okay.
Thanks for looking out for me.
You don't have to feel bad. You know, I suppose I probably should have told you that I was shipping it as well. Maybe I just was going really fast when I was shipping and I didn't say it. Okay, so let's see. Muwamba Sheik, he says, "Hey, Mister, can I have one Sword and Shield Shiny Star Japanese new bag? Thank you for letting me know that you need a new bag." Oh, man. I could have saved a lot of time by simply looking harder through stamps. If I had looked harder through the stamp software, I would have seen that it was on the way. So that's a learning moment for me. Next time, just use the software a little more before really going on the goose hunt. All right, new bag. New bag, who did? Mister, when he finds out he has to replace TheCardconomist. Yeah. Are you able to your hands on a few of those novelty mystery cards he only played? Yeah, so I have some of those mystery cards on the way, okay? You rogue, he's a rogue. You, what's the word? You knave? You scandal? I don't know what the word is. There was a word that I was trying to retrieve, but I couldn't remember it. Muwamba. Mister, we all lost at Rainbow Zord. All right, let me go replace them all. Mister, where's my Charizard? I probably shipped it right away to be nice, so you wouldn't have to wait. I'm like, oh, he's going to be so happy when this arrives. There it goes. Yeah, I was probably sitting on my table. I was like, let's just ship this straight away. Nancy says, and she's probably been waiting a long time for this. Hi, I want 1 round of Vivid. Okay, 1 round of Vivid. Lumberjack, we're coming on that second order, so I'm going to take care of that when we get it. 1 shiny star. Okay, 1 shiny star for Nancy. one Champion's Path. Where's our Champion's Path? Oh, we're out of it. I gotta get some more. Oof. Is a 9.5 Beckett a PSA 10? No, it is not. It is not. Actually, I have a great example of it. If you guys would like to see a 9.5 Beckett, will you guys want to see one of those? Make a video about it someday. That's one of the things people say on like eBay to get you to buy their shitty 9.5 Beckett. Regrade? Possible regrade? Question mark? Let me tell you something. If it really could regrade a 10, why would they be selling it? They know it won't regrade a 10. That's why they're selling it. So you gotta be smart. But let me actually show you, since you guys are asking for it. So here's a Beckett 9.5. .5 regrade. We flip it around, and what do we see? We see a card that's clearly off center. This card is thin here and quite thick on the other side. In fact, this card is so off center, this would be almost a PSA 8. So PSA would be considering giving this an 8 because of how off center it is. Beckett almost gives it a 10. And look at it, 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 10. So the guy selling this will be like, regrade? It will have no chance of a 10. But they will love for you to think it does. So don't listen to them, guys. When they say regrade, just ask yourself why they aren't regrading it. Because they're the one who they can hold it in their hand and they can really look at it and go, nah, I'm not regrading this. I'm going to sell it online and I'm going to tell somebody else to regrade it. Okay, it is a scammy world out there. Invest! No chance of a PSA 10 there. But if they were trying to sell it to you, they'd be like, well, you know, Beckett 9.5 is like PSA 10. No, it is not. No, it is not. Not the same. There are many PSA 9. There are many 9.5 BGS that do regrade PSA 10s. Well, then regrade them. You know, don't leave it up to the other guy. What about buying a non-black label BGSN? Hold on, now that I've peed, let me go ahead and drink more. Excuse me. Yeah, so his question was, what if you get a Beckett card and it's not a black label, but it's a BGS 10? Will that regrade a PSA 10? I think it has a very fair shot of regrading a PSA 10, yes. Not guaranteed either, by the way. So you have to be able to look at the card and know if it's going to regrade the grade that you want it to. Mister, I want that non-hollow PSA 3 Chump's Path Caterpie, but I haven't gotten it yet. Ah, man, I'm going to have to replace it. Sneep. I got my Beckett 9.5 gold label today. Oh, nice. Seems like Champion's Path ETB hype is dying down. I don't agree. We've opened up a lot of Champion's Path in the last 2 days, actually. Nancy's opened one right now. We had an order earlier for 5 Champion's Path. So here we go, Nancy. Let's see what you got. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Duskull. Oh, Nancy has a box. Doesn't she? Does Nancy say I have a box? Thank you, Nancy, for saying that. All right. Metagross. Hidden Fates has slowed down a little bit. Yeah, I would agree with that. Probably because Shiny Fates is an exact copy of the style of that set. All right, no luck on your Champion's Path. Didn't Nancy snipe the other night? She did, yeah. All right, Nancy, we're walking away with the Toxic Croak. Wow, so Nancy, this round was really, in particularly, cold. But you know what, Nancy? I want to throw you in a bonus card. Give me a second, Nancy. I can't believe I had all that trouble, and then I pulled a Venomoth out of the out of the jungle. But you know, it's really how it goes. The other day, remember Poke Kobe? He was opening up a gym challenge. He opened one, I opened one, and he pulled the trainer card on his, and then I pulled the Rocket Mewtwo on mine. That's really just how it goes. So, you know, you got to take your licks, I think. And you guys got the lovely ones this time, and I got the poo-poo card. All right, I'm tossing in this Sylveon GX. It came from a tin. Let me go ahead and pop this in here. You forgot Nancy's hips. Oh, you're right. She ordered one Hidden Fate. Sorry about that, Nancy. I'm so distracted right now. I'm all harebrained. All right, one Hib. Instant SV49, in my opinion. Let's see. Butterfree Farfetch'd. Yeah, just cold. Mister, how's the line? We're going to keep the line moving. I don't know how bad it is because I don't know how long it was before we had the moment where I was freaking out trying to find that Charizard. I was like, where's the Charizard? I was just kind of expecting it to show up somewhere, you know? I was like, I have a system of doing things so that a card's not supposed to be able to go missing. And so I'm like, I was so sure that it must have gone missing or something. I was really concerned. Nancy, did we recently ship you? I don't remember if we recently shipped you, Nancy. Michael, Nick, Maki. Whoa. Is this all one bag? Perfect. That bag shouldn't be in there. It's too large. So that's part of why that's too full. We should have done that already. Nancy says, I do have a bag. All right, Nancy. So we're gonna find your bag. It's probably in the other box. So this is Marco. Marco was going through Hidden Fates real fast the other night. He's probably ready to be shipped. I should look in the free shipping channel to see if he put in a post. Place him over there. He's got quite a lot there. And Nancy is probably in this box then. Mister, read Mikey's comment. Mikey. Mister, I sent 135. Sorry for spamming. I didn't put my username. Uh-oh. We'll try to figure that out when we get to that road. Now it's just going to go up top now because there's room. Michael, Matt, Oscar Diaz, Noah, Ninja Bread, Mashood, Noah. So Nancy Luna, huh? I wonder if I have you on the table already by chance. Or on the sidebar or something. I might have you on the sidebar somewhere. Mr. Akira, Manuel, Mikey Wynn, Mike Spandinator, Noah. So Nancy, you mentioned that you already have a bag, but I'm not seeing it pop up. Oh, do I have another? Oh, I found you. Okay. Second overflow box for the M's. That's how bad it is for the M's right now. Here you go. I found you. Yeah, so we have 3 boxes for the M's because so many people have names with M in it. We're good. You better give me a good pack on my turn. All right, sounds good. We're done with Nancy. I think it's Lumberjack's turn now, right? Yep, Lumberjack. Lumberjack wants 2 rounds of the Vivid. All right, Lumberjack. Let's see if we get you some good luck. 1, 2. 1 medium and live ship. Okay. There you go, Lumberjack. Now he says live ship. The shipping address is correct. You've already shipped to me. Can you show me what's in my bag? So we're going to go find Lumberjack's bag. Where would Lumberjack's bag be? Would it be up top? Give me some information about your bag, Lumberjack. Is it a really large bag, like a huge one, or is it just a normal sized bag? Don't lie about your sack size. He's a Lumberjack. He's okay. Oh, he's down here. I know he is because I've seen this bag like a bazillion times. It's right here. All right, so here's what you have in your bag. Ooh. Ooh. Man, you got some hits in here. Beautiful. A friend of mine just pulled Secret Umbreon. What? Okay, here we go. Sneep. Toss this over here. What do we got? Hey, mister, did the Tenzin box finish? No, it has not. Still going. Still ongoing. We got Steelix V. We got Magirno. He says, oof, rough. Yeah, it's moving a little slower. Alakazam. Nice, dude. You pull another Alakazam. I'm jelly, man. That's a cool card. I'm glad that they have Kadabra back again. All right, those are going to be 2 hot pulls. Not bad, actually. I think the Alakazam will do well as a graded card. Let's go ahead and print up a label for Lumberjack. Woohoo! I don't recognize any of this music. You guys recognize any of this music? Your Pokey broke. You gotta get your Pokemon cards from the man in the alley. All you gotta do is close your eyes and pull the Pokemon cards out of a tube. All right, grab one of these. What are those? Where's my pocket knife? Hold your eardrums. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now we need a baggie. Uh-oh. Christmas music instrumental pieces. I'm going to cancel that. I don't know if that's going to cause copyright. It probably will. What can we play instead? 2 hours of calming Nintendo music, huh? Calming Nintendo Christmas music. I don't know. Do you guys believe it? Is it really going to be calming, or is it just going to be like, eh? And it's shipped. Woohoo! It's on the way. Scratching my leg. Let's see what's next. We have Michael the Cactus, who goes by Michael Manguin. He wants 1 round of Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage, real popular right now. I should make some merch. I don't have time, mister. 2 Cosmics. Okay. 2 Cosmics. Michael Manguin, do you already have a bag? I have an Ancient Origins booster box sealed. Would you be interested in buying it, mister? If not, would anybody interested? All right, mister, please don't come over here to advertise, okay? No advertising in the chat room, okay? Sneep. Just think about it, mister. If you were telling people, hey, come buy my stuff for me in the chat room, and there was no rules against that, so I think a lot of people would actually do that. A lot of people would come here and be like, who's going to buy my stuff? You know what I mean? So please don't do that in the chat room. All right, here we go. Or if, you know, if I allow somebody to do it, the other guy would be, well, he does it, right? That's what they'll say. They'll be like, he does it. Why can't I do it? That's what it'll be like. Can you make a shout out server? I don't know what a shout out server is. You mean an advertisement server? Where you advertise things? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Barely used Starbucks cup. Slightly played. He says yes. I don't have time to operate, create, and manage a shoutout server because I've got my own Discord server and I don't even put enough effort into that, to be honest. I should be working harder on that. Steelix. Ooh, a well-centered Steelix. That might be a 10, mister. Looks pretty close to a 10 to me. Wow, that's a good pull. So, you know, if you're looking for a means to sell your Pokemon cards, I would say there's already some great websites for that, like Mercari and eBay. And I'm not trying to compete with Mercari and eBay, you know what I mean? So all you gotta do is pop over there and you can sell your cards easy. You see what I'm saying? Thoughts on Shining Fates? How's it going across the Whitewater Tower? I think that Shining Fates will do very well, and people will way overpay for it. First edition Bulbasaur rose from 1K to, did you say 30K to 40K? I have 6 cards getting graded at PSA, first time grading. If they come back 10s, should I send it out to BGS? And if that, I don't know, man. That's up to you. If they come back 10, do I then send it to BGS? Well, why didn't you just send it straight to BGS in the first place if that's what you were wanting? I mean, you can always send them to BGS, and then if you don't like some of the BGS grades, you can send them back to PSA, right? Kind of seems odd that you would do it one way or the other. Here you go, Michael. I didn't hear if Michael Manguin already had a bag. Maybe he does. Biden grading service. That's right. I'm Joe Biden, and I forgot this message. I couldn't even find Rebel Clash at Walmart. How does Pokemon expect me to get Shining Face? Oh, too true. Next up, it's Gregory. It's GJM Rocker. He says two rounds of Vivid Voltage. Well, this is your lucky day, GJM. This is when you pull the Pikachus. He says, let's take 2 years to get my cards graded because I got to send them in twice. It's kind of like that, isn't it? Now, I've actually got some PSA 10s that I want to send to BGS to try for the Black Label. But, you know, I didn't know that you could do that back then, and now I do know it. So I got some laying around, and they'll be sent off one day, but not right now. Sneep. Sneep. Pokemon is going to print cards into the ground. Who got timed out? Spencer Ine. Woo! We had evolutions for 3 years. Mister, is the 1998 CD promo Charizard worth something? I don't know. There's a big population for that card. Yeah, there's a big pop for that card. A lot of Shining Fates pre-orders sold out already. Oh my god. He was trying to sell something. Thank you very much, guys. So, good luck to GJM. If they reprint XY, I will cry. They really shouldn't. You know, it was 2 generations ago. If they reprint XY, I will lose a lot of respect for the Pokemon card printers. They can print as much of the current set as they want, but I mean, XY was 2 generations ago. Just, it wouldn't be right to do to the hobby. You are hurting the secondhand market, and the secondhand market has to kind of trust you, you know? If you can't trust Pokemon in the secondhand market, that's not healthy for the hobby. That would make them the worst scalpers of all, really. They would be like the government. Printing too much money. They're like, we can just borrow money and print money, right? So you don't want that. They got to be smart, not greedy. If they're smart, not greedy, they will do better in the long run. Invest in Roaring Skies. Invest! All right, we got Snorlax. Mister, where did the 10K, 20K, 30K joke originate from? There's a guy who's not real popular. His name is Collectibles Guru. I suppose it's getting him a lot of name recognition. But anyways, he's really disliked because he's in it strictly for the money. He basically said so. He's buying up Pokemon cards and making them more expensive. And he made a really dumb comment about the price of a Bulbasaur during the Logan Paul live stream. So it kind of has become a meme over time. Hello, mister. I did have a bag yesterday. All right. So thank you for letting me know that, Michael. Let's fix this real fast then. Oh, in fact, you're right in the front. I should have probably looked for more than 2 seconds. We'll go ahead and combine these. I'm not a big fan of him after I heard what he said. He says something along the lines of, anyone who loves Pokemon cards is stupid. He says something, that's me paraphrasing him, but it's pretty close to what he actually said. I don't remember the exact words. He's like, anyone who loves cardboard is stupid. I was like, oh, okay. Glad you're here. Making the cards more expensive for people. Luca says, I have a bag under the name Luca. 1 round of Vivid. All right. I was like, lovely. That's lovely. Sneep. Not flattering. I mean, I actually collect the cards because I like them. I got a box of cards. I love to stare at them. I had them when I was a kid. So to hear him say that, it's so infuriating because it's like, you're going to talk trash to the cards and I get it. You're here to just make money. It's all right. Awesome. Very frustrating. He's also allegedly responsible for the $375K first edition box scam. Yeah, so that's another thing. He was kind of wrapped up in this scam that occurred where somebody bought a $375,000 box. We don't officially know who the scammer was, but a lot of people suspect it was actually him. That's allegedly. Obviously, nobody really knows. It's going to be conspiracy. How about that? It's going to be conspiracy. He says, I'm surprised you decided not to cater to the code kids anymore. They're a big part of the Pokemon livestream hobby and could help your viewership. They probably could. Oh, nice. Zamazenta and Drapion. Someone should use their Dragonite and Dragonclaw Guru. Look at this Zamazenta. Mister, do you have hair? I have a thick head of hair. I'm very proud of all my hair. Did the guy he bought it from ever get revealed? Mister, how long's the wait for tonight? Code kids are annoying in chat, though. Yeah, exactly. So if you create sort of an environment where it's safe and easy to be a code kid, you know, and somebody who definitely has no income, more likely to be younger, because the codes are actually not that expensive. So if you really want codes, you can just order them. Even if you have a low income, you can order them. So I imagine there's 2 groups, little kids and some guy who's going to try really hard to make money off the codes, maybe. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure if he would actually make money, but I suspect he would. Anyways, I don't want to cater to him especially. He's the worst one, the guy who's trying to make money on the codes. And then the kids, I don't mind as much, but you can make fun of them. You can, like, tease them. But at some point, it's just kind of like, it just feels like they don't fit, you know? They don't fit in. He says, it sucks you can't use codes with iPhones. What? They would have to be watching like 10 streams at once, sniping codes. Can we see your hair, mister? Conspiracy 9/11, Guru, vaccines, chemtrails. Haha, sad boys need them codes for 5 cents on the dollar. Woohoo! So we were opening this up for Luca. It's Luca. What's up, Luca Henry? Luca Henry? I said that right. I thought I was going to say something else. I thought I was going to say Lucas. Luca, I think you're in here, aren't you? Lucario's in here. Maybe I was thinking of Lucario's bag. JTF, Jacob, Riddler, Kyle. We're just going to see who's in here now. Jallison. Can we just put Jallison's bag away? Is Jallison's bag seriously just this energy card? All right, Jallison's out of here. It is seriously just a reverse hollow fighter energy card. In fact, I'm gifting it to you, Luca. What do you think of that? Luke Thompson, Joseph, Jaquez, J Money, Hozu. We're not holding on to that bag. That's just goofy. They haven't been back here for a long time, okay, guys? I want you to appreciate that. They haven't been here in a while. Oh, we found you, Luca. You were way in the back of this other box. The guy who got scammed was like, yeah, so somebody actually did lose money. Somebody did lose money. We're not sure who. Although maybe the guy who sold him the box was in on it. Think about that for a second, guys. So that's a possibility. In which case, the dumb money guys would have simply be avoiding a scam. Okay, let's see. Big T, what's up, Big T Exotics? He says he wants 1 spot in the medium and 1 pack of Hidden Fates. And a Hidden Fates pack. Let's see where the Hidden Fates take you. Where's the hidden? Here it is. Dumb Money was lucky to open up that box. Blaine's Last Dance. So unfortunately, that's a cold pack, mister. Sorry, Big T's Exotic. You're buying a double Blaze Japanese booster box. Woohoo! Give me that jungle pack. Oh, we already opened that. That was for Mikey TV, and he pulled this beautiful Vaporeon. Nice job. Ah, all right. I'm opening another pack. 1 more pack of jungle for me. I got to try again. I can't just end on Venomoth. Are you guys ready? So, I love the vintage packs myself. What can I say? Here we go. Second vintage pack. I, too, like vintage packs. And we're pulling. Oh, nice. The Scyther was the next pack. Beautiful. And this one's got a swirl. Look at that. One of you guys could have come in and sniped it. All right. I'm seeing a little dink right there, though. So I'm thinking that's not going to be a 10, but that's okay. We got Seeking, Goldeen, Mankey, Cubone, and Spearow. No Pikachus, huh? Man, I pulled a Pikachu on the other pack, but it was a damaged Pikachu. That's a lovely Scyther. What's up, Lacey? Where's Steelix? Yeah, I'm not necessarily selling damaged goods on intentionally. When you guys buy these old vintage packs, you have to be aware they've been around. You know, they're 20 years old. The chances of the card having been dinked or something like that, it's just higher. It's all part of the game. It's part of the risk whenever you open a vintage pack. I'm disappointed that it got the dink, but it does, and that's just how it's going to be. But that's okay. We've got Scyther, we got Venomoth. All I can do is send it off to grade and hope for a nice grade. Probably get a 9. I don't know, actually, if a dink causes it to lose a lot. If it causes it to grade like a 7, I guess I'd be sad. But even a 7 Scyther, I think I would get a lot of the money back. Let's see what's next. This is Shangdang. Can I get 2 Unified Minds? All right, Shangdang. Mister, what do I do in Monster Hunter? In Monster Hunter, you beat up monsters, and that's it. That's the whole game. A lot of people like it. A lot of people are fans of it. You beat up monsters. Simple. Okay, good luck to Shangdang. Steep. That's right. How much is Jim's Hero? How's it going, Daniel Schmidt? Welcome back, man. You got $118 with me. By the way, your Charizard came back at 10. I have Gym Challenge, but not Gym Heroes. So Gym Heroes is on the way, and the Gym Challenge is not even for sale. It would be real expensive. He says, no way. That's right. Maybe you, this one's yours, right here. This is your PSA 10 Charizard. It's ready to ship, by the way. If you give me a shipping address, I can ship it out to you. You'll want to do that in like a private message on Discord. Be sure to include your PayPal email so that I can verify that it's you. Yeah, so I can ship this out. I don't know if you want me to ship out your other stuff. Remember, you have a bag of raw cards I can ship as well. So you got lots of stuff, Daniel. And looks lovely, doesn't it? So Daniel, you got a girlfriend, your wife? I think last time I shipped, you said you got in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble. He says, how much for that Charizard? I think that Charizard's floating just under $1,000. So it was a really fantastic pull that he made. All right. Shang Dang, let's put this into your book bag. Sorry for your pulls. He says, I'll send you a private message. All right. Sounds sweet, man. I'll pay for it before you ship it back to the owner. Mister, do you remember Garage Patch Kids? Garbage Patch Kids. Is that what you're trying to say? I think he's trying to say that. I don't remember it very well. I remember a friend showing it to me, and I didn't really watch very much. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I have a very faint memory of that. Hey, mister. It's me, Pokemon 619. I would like one shiny star V. All right. With live shipping, I am also in a trade agreement with Jet. He will confirm in chat. He says, I will be taking his... Hold on. I will be taking his shiny Ditto V and be sending him a Lapras VMAX on my end. My address... Okay. So you're saying that Jet is giving you a... So the only problem is I do not make trades on this channel. We used to do trades, but I do not do trades, okay? So what you can do is when the cards arrive at your house, you can have him mail you the Ditto, and he can mail you whatever, you can mail him whatever, but I don't do trades. All right? I apologize for that. Here we go. Let's find out what's in the booster pack. Sneep. Achilles says, how's the wait time? He says, I smell the Charizard in there, hopefully. Ooh, oh, nice, dude. You pulled shiny Cinderace. Excellent. And then also a Ditto back here. All right, so you got a Ditto VMAX. Look at that. He says, didn't you used to do trades? I did. I used to do them for free, and then I started charging $2 for a trade, and then I just got rid of them entirely. All right, there we go. He says, please, mister. All you guys got to do is have yourselves mail it back and forth to each other, okay? You still work it out. Ditto counts as a Charizard because he can transform. That's right. That's correct. So I'll toss in some bonus bulk for you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about the trade. I'm sure you guys can work something out. You'll be okay. Something like that. My dad has those things all over his loft. Okay, let's back this up. He confirmed his address, so that makes this real fast. Yep, perfect. Jump over here. Let him pay $10 for a trade, mister. Shipping is very inconvenient. Make it the new price for trades. Oh, man. I really am resistant to doing trades. I will facilitate. This is the problem. So if I start charging you guys just to have me do trades for you from the table, people will be like, oh, you're greedy. You know what I mean? So that's the reason I just don't do them. And I don't want to do them. I absolutely dislike doing trades. I think that I'm constantly scared I'm going to screw up a trade and I'm going to regret it terribly. And I get people who contact me and they say, will you trade with blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I don't want to touch the bags. I just don't. And I don't want to mess up a trade. And I don't want a complicated trade to come in. Those are all the cases. So I just told myself we won't do them. Mister, don't be pressured into doing something you don't want to do. He said, sorry, mister, I appreciate it. Yeah, so, I mean, maybe if it was really a very high popular demand, I would bring trades back for like $5. I really just do not want to do them. I hate trades. I've always hated trades. I don't have anything wrong with you guys trading either. And by the way, there's a very cheap way to send a single card back and forth. You send it in an envelope with a stamp, okay? But be wary of that because that has no tracking number. So if you're doing a trade with like a PayPal address or PayPal purchase, you know, PayPal is going to expect you to provide a tracking number if there's some kind of dispute. So be aware of that. Okay, Pokemon 619. And we'll hit the print label button. I'll trade you a paperclip for $1. Mister, have you listened to Doing Your Mom rapping music? Doing Your Mom. Doing Your Mom. What a bizarre question. Mister, you don't know anything about me. I'm crazy. I try to recycle my cardboard by using it during these live shippings, so that doesn't go to waste. I hate thinking it goes to waste. It just goes in some landfill somewhere, you know what I mean? All right, the tape dispenser coming out in 3, 2, 1. Now let's see if this will fit in the bag. I don't think it will. I think I have to get one of my large bags. Yeah, let me go get one of my large bags. I'll be right back. Grab a few of them actually. All right, we got some large bags. There we go. Oh, come on. Man, this music's terrible, guys. Minecraft music way better. Hold your ears. This Nintendo holiday music ain't got nothing on Minecraft. All right, it's on the way. You are live shipped. Next up, we have Is Fat Juice. He says 2 shiny stars. So guys, what do you think I could do to improve the live stream? I love getting feedback. What would you guys love to see? Let's get a Champion's Path. He says 1 Champion's Path for you, mister, for giving me a free pack. Oh, wow, nice. He says trades. Free cards, Digimon, more nudity. Mister, have you seen Pokemon Alex video? Nice. Duraludon. Free packs, play Spyro music. A little portion of Mr. Dancing, more vintage. Obviously, more free packs. Thank you so much for the donation of this Champion's Path pack. I pulled a nice little Duraludon, huh? Maybe I'll send that off. More quip? You guys want more quip on the live? Oh man, she goes to bed right now though, right? Hey, set that over there. Thank you very much, mister. Whoever wants a free pack, just like the stream, a cleaner and more organized setup. That's not so bad, right? Cooking with Mister, we want to know you cooking with Mister. I've been eating crazy healthy, by the way, guys. It's terribly boring. I think that's the hardest part of like eating healthy is just I get so bored. He says more vintage, more Yu-Gi-Oh, including vintage. I'll trade you $1 for a bottle of Fiji water. Stop working on the crease. The crease. He says it's expensive to eat healthy. No, it's the other way around. It's expensive to eat unhealthy. Def says you could lay down the lawnmower, maybe plan out some of the interruptive time and put it on screen as a counter so we know how much time you have to do stuff like that. Mister, I'm new. What we doing? I would really like to know. How about a pack battle tournament? You try that Pokemon cereal. It's healthy, more stand-up desk. Mister, I need that Ditto so bad. Mister, do you ever do sports cards? No. Sprinkle mod champs into it. Show us your cat. Just eat fast food and work out. It cancels out. Getting to actually put a face to the voice would be good. Just coom? All right, guys, time to face reveal. Are you ready for the face reveal? You know there's a little button on my camera. All I would have to do is hit it, and it would flip the camera around. Let's see. Steve. Let's see what your pulls are. He says, touch it, bop it, twist it, pull it. It's always there, and I've never hit it. It's Snom. All right, shiny Snom. I'm actually a little bit jelly. Everyone's like, face reveal. There's a face reveal on my TikTok account, by the way, guys. If you want to see me, go over there and say hi. How much for face reveal tonight? I don't know. How much you want to give me? We've got, look at that Hoopa. It's melodic. And Lapras. 20 bucks. He says, damn it, the only time I'd download Tiki-Taki. I don't think you have to download it. I think you can just Google the TheCardconomist TikTok and it shows up in your browser. Have people pay to put a card in a destroy pile, and after the pile hits a number, you destroy the cards live on stream to increase the rarity. TCC looks like my friend's older brother. All right. Let's get this into Fat Juice's bag, but the question is his bag name going by Fat Juice or is it going by Steve? Questions. Is your face clean? Yeah, I'd say it's fairly clean. Oh, you're right here, Fat Juice. I'd say my face is fairly clean. Do you live in Missouri? Yes, I do. He says, where at? I'm from northwest small town called Chillicothe. I don't know if I said that right. I've never heard of that. I live outside of the St. Louis region. I live in the St. Charles region. That's where I live. I've lived in the St. Louis region. It's terrible. His face looks like Peter Griffin. That's right. He says, oh snap, I'm in Oklahoma. We're neighbors. What's the queue like right now? It's not too bad. Next up, we have an order from YouTube for $8. Is that Mikey? I can't remember who that was. I don't even know what the order's for. He says, I messaged you on Discord. Very good, Daniel. Daniel, we'll get that figured out. So you sent $8, actually. Was there something that you wanted with the $8? Let me think. What's $8? He kind of looks like Morgan Freeman. That's right. He says, wait, no, forget about it. Oh, okay. And let me hit the refresh button now. Vintage is 8. Keep the 8. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much, man. I get so many donations. Hey, mister, do you have the no symbol Magmar yet? I'm not sure if I have that one. I'm not too worried about getting all the no symbol common and commons. I'm mostly just worried about the hollows because, I don't know, because the more you collect, the more room you need for your collection. So I kind of like concentrating everything down into just the most expensive stuff. I can't believe I got a PSA 10 on a shiny Charizard. I know, man. You opened up just a few packs of, Daniel Schmidt, people open up a ton of Champion's Path, and they never open the Charizard. You open the Charizard in very little time, and then immediately graded a 10. How about that? What's up, Devin A? He says, how's the night going? Pretty good, except for the part where I couldn't find Joey Joseph's Charizard that I'd already shipped, and then I opened up 2 jungle packs that didn't give me... Well, I mean, I really like the Scyther, but the other one, the Venomoth, wasn't so cool. Let's see what the 3rd pack gives me. You guys ready? Yeah, that's right. You think I like vintage? I love vintage. Let's see what we got, guys. Pack number 3. Damn, dude, these packs are loaded. And this one has no nicks on it. Do you think it's got a chance at a 10? It's just a little thin on the right here. The top looks great. I think this is very close to a 10. Jungle, man. Killing it with the jungle. Look at this swirl there. If this grades 10, that's going in my collection. That's going in my permanent collection. Right on, Lickitung. Ladies love them. Venonat, Rhyhorn, and there's an Eevee, but it's an off-center Eevee. That's a pity. Hard to get a 10, guys. Even out of a fresh booster pack, it's hard to get a 10. I sent in another order. Sweet. I hope you know I like you because you just dropped money on things I already have. That's very nice. I appreciate that. It helps subsidize my own Poke addiction, I suppose. And I like to be over here entertaining you guys. So this is the first card we pulled out of Jungle tonight that I've pulled. See, you guys already pulled these. These are for you, though. I had to open up 3 packs to reach this because the first 2... This guy's okay, but he's damaged. He's got a nick right here. I wish it was a 10. And this one, this is a Venomoth, so screw you, Venomoth. So this is what we got from Vintage. God, I love Vintage. So fantastic. Expensive, but fantastic. So I went pretty deep myself tonight. It was a good weekend for going deep. All right, we refreshed. Next up, we have Miguel Partida saying, send my Vaporeon to PSA. All right. So that's Mikey. And he's sending this out express. Ooh. Ooh. He says, that's me. Show us your toes. My COVID toes? He says, let me get that jungle, mister. Yeah, you can look for jungle in the description. Nobody has pulled a Snorlax, so maybe there's a Snorlax in there. You never know. And there might not be. Maybe a Jolteon. Maybe another Scyther. How's it going, baby pro? He says, say hi. All right. Beautiful. It's Christian Moss. He says 2 medium spots. All right. Christian Moss finishing off the medium, huh? And I tell you what, we're going to inflate the spots by 1. The medium's over. You ready? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, we got, wow, that was nice. Woo! And we're going to have, because of that extra spot, we're going to have an extra pack of the Steam Siege. So one person's going to win 3 packs of Steam Siege. 3 packs. Christian Moss took my #1 spot. There they are. Pick me, mister. I'll take all your cream siege. Very creamy. That's right. Mister has chest hair on his TikTok. That's right. That's one of the first things my wife noticed about me when we met. TCC got some good news today. My wife beat cancer again. Wow, man, that's crazy. I'm very happy to hear that. I hope it lasts a long time. It's the best any of us can hope for. Really, I read, a doctor told us that even if we could keep our brain and our heart healthy and young forever, we would eventually all get cancer. That's what he said. So I hope you and your wife the best, and that she continues to fight cancer really well. Let's see. Let's see. Last shuffle. My wife spent yesterday, Saturday, with her mom cutting down a Christmas tree in Illinois. I guess you can, they have like a tree farm or something. You can go cut a tree down. And, you know, she could have lost her fight with cancer, and then that would have just been, you know, the end of my wife having a mom, basically. So could have been a very different Christmas this year. Landing on 15. Pretty scary stuff, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Kind of puts things into perspective, you know, because you work and you work and you work, and then you realize, oh my gosh, work's not as important. That's what you realize. Life's short. Oh, we already did the dice. Here we go. Christian Moss. Big T. Lumberjack. James Manguin. There we go. Henry something. I can't read it. Truong. Tenzenberg. G-Mac. Keshawn Owens. Haunted. Paul Bradley. Lots of familiar names here. Achilles. Jaquez. Luxury TL. Oh, man. Big T. Oh, man. James Manguin. Kelby. Didn't Kelby win on the giveaway? Oh, okay, so he's winning the Steam Siege. Let's do a quick recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 16 packs. Here's the Steam Siege. I believe Kelby's winning on the giveaway spot right now. He says Kelby always wins. Does he? Snape. I actually remember the Steam Siege this time, huh? He says God Pack? Probably. I mean, if you think about it, every pack of Steam Siege is God Pack. He is picking up Steelix EX. There we go. Very nice. That's a hit. How about this one? Maybe I'll have Break of Veltal in it. I like Break of Veltal. It looks nice. No, just Nidoran. And another greenback. That's okay, because even if this is cold, he walks away with the Steelix EX. That's really nice. It is, in fact, cold. So Kelby, I don't know where his bag is. Did Kelby have a large bag? I don't remember if Kelby had a large bag. It wasn't going too good at the beginning. She also has kyphoscoliosis and her immune system is shot. So surprised us all. Well, I'm very glad to hear that. Yeah, I mean, man, you think that we will all be fighting cancer harder but it's such a complicated disease, man. You know, one of the reasons that brain cancer and liver cancer are so dangerous, guys, is because they can't operate in the brain and the liver. Because the way that they treat cancer, for the most part, the way we treat cancer is you just cut the cancerous lump off before it, before it gets too large and spreads to other metastasizes or something like that. You got to cut it off before it spreads, and that's like the level of complexity of that is almost like cavemen. You know what I mean? That's not complicated at all. We don't have that good of treatments. We've got that, and then we've got the whole, what do they call that treatment that they give you to try and slow the cancer cells, kill them, really? Here's Kelby. Didn't some chick develop a way to kill cancer without chemo? Right, we got chemo. That's what we got. So we've got chemo, and we've got the ability to cut the cancer cells out, except that doesn't work when the cancer cells are in like a part of your body that you're not allowed to operate on. Kind of like your brain. You're not allowed to operate in the brain. You'll destroy it. So, yeah, man. Early detection, guys. So stay healthy. Pray for good genes. And see your doctors. Here we go. Be rich, guys. It's easy. Actually, I read that rich people live longer because they afford more healthcare. So it quite literally is. You got money, you live longer. Here we go. Fiber pills. No luck for fiber pills. That would have been a free booster box for him. Castillo. I Miss Dinklebot. Jonas Rosado. Senza. Luca. No way. Christian Moss won on the extra spot. How about that, Christian Moss? Whoa. That's wild, man. Passing up these guys down here. I think Luca got his spot for free. Wow. Picking up that last spot, Christian Moss. How about that? First and last spot. Amazing. It's wigged. As long as he didn't win on one, I'm happy. Place this over here. Okay, we'll go ahead and start a brand new medium. That's really wild. It just shows if I hadn't actually inflated that spot, he would not have won it. Somebody else would have won it. I wonder how it would have actually affected the outcome. Maybe Luca would have won it. Yeah, probably would have gone to like Luca. Think about it, guys. Luca would have won. He didn't even buy a spot. He just got it for free. It'd have blown his mind. He'd have had a hard pee-pee and everything. Christian Moss, snipe. I think I like it better that way a little bit somehow. You know, because it's all the people who are buying spots that keep the medium going. So really, you guys sacrifice more in a way. Although, I'm not against people winning it for free because that's the whole point of a free giveaway spot. And it's not truly free. I paid for it in a sense because that would have been a spot that normally would sell. All right, put that over there. Woohoo! Would have went to spot number 1, which is Christian Moss. It was destiny, says Joey Joseph. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. He bought 2 medium spots, and that was the exact number of medium spots he needed. Eddie Petty says, live shipping. I have the PSA 10 Detective Pikachu Charizard, a bag with one TCC Rocket Pack. Can you open it on stream? My address is still... All right. Let's go get the Detective Pikachu, or the Detective Charizard. Would I have put it, I think it's in that box. Let me go get it. The box that tipped over. So these are all jumbled now, unfortunately. Facher, Jaquez, Dutch, JC, Jigglies, Eddie Petty, right there. See, the system works. System's nice and fast. That's why I use a system. Here we are. Mister, would you be able to add to my live shipping, or did I mess up? If not, I'll just stick with creating a bag. No, I can't really add to it because I already told the label how heavy the bag would be, and the bag's all taped up now, you know what I mean? How much are the evolution packs normally? $1 bazillion. So, he says, I also have a bag. Let's go find Eddie Petty's bag, huh? Eddie Petty. How do mediums work? I'm confused. Well, just rewind the stream. You saw it. Mister, were you popular in school? So I was homeschooled, but eventually we joined something called the St. Louis Homeschool Catholic Kids or something like that, right? And it was a large group. There were about 500 kids because 15 years prior to that, people actually had children. My parents' generation were still people who had children and families. We don't really have children anymore, do we? People just don't have that many children. It's one or two kids tops. It's really, lots of people are having kids older now. Well, anyways, that's an aside. Anyways, it was a pretty large group, and when I was in the group, I was very popular. So I had the benefit of being popular within that group of homeschoolers. Usually, it's because you could have a good laugh when you're around me. I'll tell a joke. I was inquisitive. I would often ask questions, but most of all, I loved good conversation myself. So if you were running into me, I would sit down with you and just ask you questions and talk to you. And people, when you are really giving them a good conversation, people really like this. And then we all played sports. So every single time we did this, it was weekly. All the boys would get together and we would go do sports, and I was pretty good. So I would either get chosen as a captain to choose other guys to make sure I would be divided from another good player, or I would be one of the early picks, because we would split into two teams and everyone would pick teams. So I did good at the sports, which is always really important, and then I was a good conversationalist, which is also really important. I did all right. Maybe I would have had more trouble in a public school. Maybe the competition would have been harder when it comes to being popular. The homeschooler association was really a kind group. That's part of it. So everyone in the group, you were taught to be kind to others and not to be judgmental and to be very accepting. And you were actually told that you were required to find out whoever's not being talked to and go talk to them and include them. So I don't think public schools are quite like that. This was a Catholic association, so there was a lot of religiosity to it, and so you would have to go actually be nice to people by requirement. The teachers and the principal, they were all require this. So, it was easy being in that group. It was. All right, here we go. Public school people come and go. All right, the Rocket Pack, the Rocket Pack. Let's grab that Rocket Pack, mister. He said open it in the live stream. That's not going to happen, unfortunately. It's a little bit against the rules, but I guarantee you this pack is the best pack. I'm just making that up. I don't actually know. He says, is that a website? Favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? Gen 1, huh? It's Charizard. It's a good question, actually. Magneton. Only good part of public school is the sports. Yeah, we loved sports. I think all boys pretty much. Well, no, actually, there was like a group of boys that would get teased on a little bit because they would stay behind with the girls and not play sports. It's so funny because for Catholics, especially back then in the 90s, you weren't allowed to be homosexual at all. The Catholic Church has been pretty strict about homosexuality. But when I look backwards and I think about those guys, they were definitely gay. The guys who didn't want to go play sports. They had all the signs. They had all the signs. And I bet you if I looked them up today, they will have boyfriends. I'm not sure. That, maybe I'm assuming. But to me, it's pretty clear. Like, you can just kind of see it in them. Uh, yeah, I would not be surprised to look back on them or look them up today. I didn't keep track of any of the people, the homeschoolers. I didn't keep up with them. They didn't like sports. They just had certain quality to them. Let me go ahead and create a label for Eddie Petty. No, Eddie Perez. You ready? I don't have anything. I'm not against that, but it's interesting because in the Catholic homeschool group, you weren't allowed to be anything other than right what Jesus wants you to be. So they're pretty strict about that kind of stuff. All right, we got the email address as well. Very good. Thank you for confirming your address right in the message. Anyone in here tell me how much he usually sells the Evo packs for? 1 bazillion. Mr. was popular amongst all the priests. That's right. All the priests thought I was very pretty. They were all giving me looks. It gave me lots of confidence. Oh my God, dude. When I was Catholic, I heard about the priest scandals, and my initial feelings were, oh, it's a fluke. Oh, the media's over exaggerating. And that's what many Catholics were saying back then, because the priest scandals with like the altar boys, it was pretty new, right? It wasn't like an ongoing problem that we knew about at the time. But it's been a while, right? It's been like 10 years, and you know more about it now, and now you can tell it's a much larger problem with bishops hiding the scandals. It's not always just sex. Sometimes it's violence. You learn about it all, and man, it's creepy. But it all kind of, I don't know. None of it really surprised me in the end, I suppose. Hold your ears, hold your ears. Have you guys ever met a priest? Like, spent actual time around a priest? They're odd, man. They're weird. They got weird personality types. Grab a large bag here. These are guys who swore off having sex for their whole life, right? I mean, there's something kind of unnatural about that. Then you find out that they're hooking up with little kids, and you're like, oh, okay, that now makes sense. Really messed up. Some of those priest scandals are really terrible, if you ever look into them. All right, hold your eardrums. Woohoo! Eddie Petty, you're on the way. Your bag is shipped. And I'm not trying to offend anyone in here who's also still Catholic. I actually have a lot of respect for the Catholic Church. But they got to do something about priests touching little kids, you know what I mean? Imagine having that as a stereotype. Jesus Christ, man. Whoa! I used to be a Christian, but I was bad at it. My best friend's school had a priest scandal. It was whack. Not sure if I would call myself Catholic nowadays, to be honest, because of the scandals. So we're done with Eddie Petty. We're moving on to Bruce Feronga. He says, 1 spot in the medium. You got it, Bruce. In the new medium. What time is it? So, no more orders. If you guys don't mind, no more orders. We're going to clear up the list now. We had a good night, by the way. Lots of packs open, lots of vintage opened. Here, I'll bring this back down. Is there any more orders allowed? One more for you, Peter. Let's see what's next. We received that tip from Joey Joseph. Here, Joey Joseph, I'll throw it back at you, Joey. Let's see. So, Joey, I'm gonna open this Champion's Path for you. Here's the trick, though. You only keep the card if it's the Charizard, okay? Here we go. And this time, it is a cold pack. Woohoo! Oops. Thanks for the tip, mister. Am I getting Phantom Forces anytime soon? Right, we have like Phantom Rage, right, for the Yu-Gi-Ohs. I have trouble keeping up with the Yu-Gi-Ohs. Maybe you can help me with that, guys, by contacting me and explaining what you're supposed to buy next for Yu-Gis. Muwamba Sheik says, hey, mister, one more Sword and Shield Shiny Star for Muwamba. All right. Here we go. Sleep. He says, my shinies. Okay, now my name next. That's right. Phantom Rage is one of the worst modern Yu-Gi sets. Oof. Beautiful, man. Full art, shiny Rillaboom. Good choice opening one more pack. Man, I got the hiccups now. What the heck? I'll buy a lot of Rise of the Duelist Yu-Gis. Okay, we'll place this over here. Mwamba, where'd we place you? Are you over here with Nancy? No, you're not with Nancy. Are you over here? Yes, you are. You're going to sleep? Have a nice night. That's not what the polls say. Rise of the Duelist. Nancy Luna, hello again. Can I get a pack of Shiny Star? I have a bag and a bulk box. All right, we're going to get a new box, Shiny Star. Full of promise, Nancy. Are you ready? Are you getting any Burning Shadows in? I do actually have some Burning Shadows to open. That's because they're coming in a tin that I ordered. I'm not a fan of Burning Shadows. This channel has not opened very much Burning Shadows at all. Oh, thanks, Mick. Thank you very much for the $2 tip. But yeah, we don't open a lot of Burning Shadows because I know that Burning Shadows has the cutting problem, and that just immediately kills it for me. I don't want them. Okay, another Shiny Star for Nancy. Good luck, Nancy. I'm going to start going in on Burning Shadows. Sleep. Mister, if you count the failed stream, we easily had 200 likes. Football Army, I know why you would say that, but think of it this way, though. A lot of the people that liked this stream were the same people from the previous stream. So that's like getting a double like. So I couldn't possibly count that. You probably did lose a few. You probably did lose a few likes. Ooh, what do we get? Ah, nothing too crazy this time. I like your reverse hollow Galarian Rapidash, though. That's pretty cool. So these are going to go in your bulk. And we're going to put this one in your bag. Okay. I don't care about cutting error. Maybe years later, people won't either. Yeah, I've never cared about cutting errors. I'm surprised that's a thing. He says, so no 200. Well, maybe you guys can reach 200 right now. There's 187 people watching. Try to hit 200, guys. Next up, we have Craig Shaw. He wants one bulk box, one Fates Collide. One bulk box, one Fates Collide. So, Craig, what I'm going to do... First of all, let me see if I need to remove Eddie Petty from here. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and create a card for Craig Shaw that says you got a bulk box. Shelf bulk box. I'll know exactly what that means. And I'll start putting your bulk on the sidebar, okay, mister? Oh, thanks, Craig. Pokey blessed, too. Wow, that's generous, mister. You didn't have to do that. You want one face, huh? Tell you what, mister. Let me get you... It's one pack at a time these days, right? Let me double check. That wasn't any good. Hold on. Oh, geez. That's the old stream. All right, this is the current stream. Very good. So, Fates Collide. Okay, we're doing one at a time. So let me do this for you because you just signed up with the Pokeblast and you bought the bulk box. Let me get you a bonus Fates Collide booster pack as well. We'll get you 2 of them, okay? The bulk box, you know, that actually will cost me money anyways because that's a medium priority mailbox. But the Pokeblast thing was really nice. So let's get this extra pack. It's more fun with the bonus pack, right? 200 likes equal $200 dono. Make it snappy. What? No, you're not. You're joking, right? McProsif? He says 200 likes, $200 donation, guys. You better hit that like button right now before I cry. That's why I learned from 90 Day Fiancé, by the way. I learned that with 90 Day Fiancé, I learned that if you cry, you gain everyone's trusts. That's how it works. I'm a star break. I'm going to include this in your bulk because almost nobody grazed their... Well, no, let's not do that. Let's get you a fresh bag. Okay. Grab this over here. Craig Shaw. No Neck Ed is the GOAT. The GOAT! Craig Shaw. Oops. How do I become a member? You need to hit the join button. It's next to the subscribe button. Some phones will not have it next to the subscribe button. It'll be next to the super chat button. Let's see. Craig Shaw. He's going to get a new bag. Did he already have a bag, actually? I don't know. Craig Shaw already had a bag. Mister, thoughts on Big Ed capitalizing on the show while the girls didn't get much? Could you explain who Big Ed is? I don't even... Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about 90 Day Fiancé. I haven't gotten to Big Ed yet. Craig Shaw. Yes, he does. He does have a bag. All right. No Neck Ed. I haven't gotten to No Neck Ed yet. Don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it. You're my best view. Neat. He says, wait till you do. Oh, no. I feel like my brain's been rotting from watching that. Big Ed got popular. How's that anyone's... Yeah, like Big Ed, he's not... He has to deal with having no neck, man. It's all power to him on finding ways to get wealthy. Maybe he's just more educated or more aware of how celebrity, you know, works for making money. And the other girl didn't capitalize on it because she's not as familiar. Let's see. How did you come up with the idea of selling packs and opening them? I was contacted by the Poke Gods, and they said, you must start this stream up so that you can bring the good word of Pokemans. Let's see. We're going to refresh the PayPals. I want to watch Breaking Bad all over. How much are the Shiny Star V boxes? Arceus, that's right. Arceus himself sent me here. Jesus. Jumping up over here. What does the Tenzin box look like? Oh, yeah. So the Tenzin box. Let me show that off since he's asking. So you guys are playing a custom booster pack game for the Tenzin box. It's getting closer to the end. And it is for all of these cards. Dark Machamp, Dugtrio, Dragonair, Beedrill, Electrode, Electabuzz, Ditto, Haunter, Dark Dragonite. So these are all rare, by the way. It's just a ton of cards. If you win the Tenzin box game, you will win a lot of value on these cards. Porygon's back there. Yeah. So you could play the Tenzin box for $5 and basically buy one spot. It's possible to win the whole game on that one $5 spot. That is possible. And obviously this is worth a lot more than $5. In fact, many of the cards in there are worth more than $5 by themselves. That's a whole box of them. So I don't know. I haven't hyped up the Tenzin box too much, but I'm hyping it up a little bit. So Muamba Chic, Nancy Luna. Next up we have 2 Shiny Star. I don't have a bag, so please start me a new one. I'll be staying for a minute. Sorry for my last order. It was my first time. Didn't mean to be too much. No problem. What was your last order? Here it is. I would like... Oh, that's right. You did the live shipping. You're too funny. So if you want the nickname Pokemon 619, you will have to tell me each time that that's your nickname. But it would be easier to just go by your real name, which is what I'm doing for most people. Here we go. How many spots are in the Tenza box? Total? I don't know, actually. Send $5 for main spot or pay for main spot via PayPal. We've got... Okay. Crobat VMAX. How much is a pack of Shiny Star? 1 bazillion. And what do we have here? That's Crobat V. All right, nothing too crazy this time, mister. He says no Alapack. Toss this over here. No Buddha pack. Grab your bag. I've just made my order on PayPal, says Peter. Sounds good, Peter. Can I place one more order, please? All right, you place one more order. I'm staying up a little extra late. Remember, because we lost some time when I was scrambling around for Joey Joseph's Charizard. So I'm accepting just one more second of orders. But then we really do have to stop because I need to go to bed, okay? So no more after that. What do I think about Shiny Fates? I think Shiny Fates will do well. Get off my foot here. Okay, next up we have Jet69 who wants to open another pack of Jungle. Good luck to Jet69. Jet69, I cleared out the Venomoth and I cleared out the Scyther with the dink on the side, so maybe you'll get real lucky here. I hope you get a great pull like this Flareon. You got that same risk I do that the card could be damaged. These are real old. Here it goes. Come on, Snorlax. Oh, awesome, dude. Man, I should have just opened the next pack. Ah, man, I'm seeing that same little dink right there. It's really small. I wonder if they'll count that. At least, it's got to at least be a 9. Man, that looks fantastic. That Jolteon, beautiful. If that pulls a 9, I think you get most of your money back right there anyways. Let's see. Marowak, Goldeen, Nidoran, Parasect, and Rhyhorn. God, dude. We pulled Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon. Beautiful. He says try scratching it off. Tingle Dan damage. You know what? And there would be no way to tell that it was damaged either because this side of the pack looks great. Just part of being an old pack, I guess. It's very minuscule. They might, who knows, maybe it still gets counted as a 10. I mean, the centering looks great on the card. All right, Jet. Pray to the Pokegods that it gets a 10 anyways. It is a very small thing. It's a very small, you know what I mean? They might just count it as minor edge wear. They do allow for a very, very small imperfection as long as it doesn't really affect the visual aspect of the card too much, and honestly it's hard to see, so I don't know. Great card. I wish I had one of those in English too. Daniel Smith sent another 20 bucks. What is this man doing? He just sent him money. What kind of emote should the wigged emote be? You know, when I see it and I know that it's the right one, would just know, you know what I mean? It hasn't really hit me. It's wigged! Somebody who's like an alarmed person, you know what I mean? Like Greta Thunberg. How dare you? You know, something like that. Just somebody who's kind of annoying and they're alarmed and... It's wigged! Something like that, you know what I mean? Diglett Whack-A-Mole. All right. Quick refresh, and let's see what's going on over here. She looks like an android. Funky Fluffy says, hi, Quip. That's right, she went to the bathroom. Gustavo says, Mister, what about a Pokemon with George Washington wig? It's a wig. I like that. That's a clever one. I like that. You guys are trying to think of the word wig as a not synonym. Is synonym the right term? Antonym. Synonym, antonym. I don't remember all the different. Man, it's been a while. I haven't used those words in a while. It's Peter. Hello, Peter. He says 13 packs of Tag Team. Hey, Quib. She's waving. 13 packs of Tag Team Japanese All-Star. You guys are going to make me run out of Japanese All-Star. Transonym. Homonym. That's the last one. Thank you. Yes, synonym, acronym, homonym. Do kids even learn that anymore? They almost seem like you don't need to learn those words, but... Did she wave? Yeah, she waved. She looked very sleepy. Apologies, my shipping address should be the one used on Discord to look like last time. So we've shipped you before? We're doing live shipping? Oh, live international shipping. Sweet. I'm really liking that Jolteon. Dude, Jolteon's awesome. All right, we got 10 packs for Peter. Wow, dude. Look at that. Beautiful. And so, Peter, I want to mention this. You know, you've already had me live ship one of your packages. You could probably, well, oh, it's because of the weight of the bulk. Right. No, you're right. We do have to send this. Because if you add much more to this, it'll be too heavy. Yeah, you're right. All right. Well, let's see what you bust, man. Woo! Come on, golden cards. We want another golden card to show up. Sneep. He's going to pull Pikarom. Peepichu? Come on, Peepichu. Man, if you pull that golden Peepichu, I don't know, man. Gonna have to fight for it. Sneep. Okay, we'll toss this over here. Sweet. Pack number 1. You ready? Blastoise. You can see Blastoise just shows up all the time. So it's not really that rare. That's why I'm trying to explain when it comes to bulk cards. He may look nice, but a big part of a card's sort of like collectability is how rare it is. And with these packs, they're just throwing them out there all the time. What do we got here? All right, we've got Buzzwole and Pheromosa. Actually, I think the actual card says Pheromosa and Buzzwole. The other way around. We've got, oh nice, you've got the Charizard Reshiram. Rizak, send TCC a message. How's it going, Rizak? Who's Rizak? Mefto. Def Hands, by the way, where's your bag? I went to ship your stuff today and I couldn't find your bag. Is it under Def Hands or is it under another name? Next pack, what do we got here? It's Machamp. He says you live shipped it. Oh my God. I would not have checked that. I'm so dumb. All right, well, I would have eventually checked for that. For some reason, I was like sure that your card had not been shipped yet. All right, here's Pipichu. Rizak states he's waited 2 hours for his turn. All right, Rizak, we got to look you up then. Rizak, can you tell me what your PayPal name is? We'll definitely look you up, okay? There's a Incineroar. There we go. Your hot pulls in the back. He says sent 72, PayPal name Alexis Torres. All right, we're going to look that up for you right after this. Ah, man. Who is this? I don't remember who this character is. Mystery Man or something? Come on, dude. You got to be that way. That's not a golden card. Let's see what's next. We've got Blacephalon. You don't have to do that, Def. You can if you want, though. Yeah, I'll probably delete it later. So you're welcome to do it yourself. We got Ultra Necrozma. Who's that Pokemon? It's Sex Slave. My Little Pony merch. Oh, no. What do we got here? We've got the birds. All right. Picking up the birds. And nice, dude. That's lucky. You picked up another full art. It's the Fire Energy. I love Fire Energy. Fire Energy, by the way, guys, that's the most popular energy, is the Fire Energy. I've been up for 24 hours. Nice. The birds and the bees, mister. So there you go, Peter. Monster Hunter is hard to get into, says Macho Main. It's a tough game, actually. And that was part of the reason why my channel did so well, because it's a complicated game to navigate, and I made it easy to understand on my channel, The Economist. I played it every single day for like 8 hours. Okay, so you got 3 full arts. Couldn't this card have been something else? He's not even a girl, man. Maybe if he was a girl. We like the girl cards. Never played it before, says Macho Man. Yeah, me neither. When I played Monster Hunter Iceborne, not Iceborne, Monster Hunter World, it was my first time playing that game. And I thought it was pretty tough, actually. Fire Energy is so popular, they made it an emoji. Here we go. You got double energies, so that was lucky on those last 3 packs. What's up, Symphonia? Symphonia, I was trying to remember your name the other day. I was telling the story about how you sniped that Charizard. I couldn't remember your name. I hadn't seen you in a while. Too many names, man. I got a lot of names memorized. Like Peter Wilk here, right? How's it going, Peter? Let's get the label printed. It should be easy to print this label. Or will it be easy? No, it will not. I'm going to have to restart my software. So what happens with the stamps.com software, you got to restart it for international shipments after 3 days. That's annoying. So let me go ahead and start this back up. Your name was like on the tip of my tongue, but I just couldn't say it. It was so frustrating. Monster Hunter pretty awesome. Not much of a fan of World. I thought World, I played the earlier one for you while we were waiting for Iceborne to come out. Actually, it went by GU, didn't it? And I thought that it was just such a downgrade to Monster Hunter World, because Monster Hunter World, the mechanics are so well defined and the animations are so smooth, and everything about it, the loading's not faster, but I mean, you just get more of a world and less load screens. I actually thought it's their best game so far. The biggest problem I ended up The biggest problem I ended up with Monster Hunter was that it was too easy. And then when they got into Monster Hunter World Iceborne, it was way too easy. They thought that they could pass the guiding lands as like endgame content, which is not. It's like embarrassingly not. And it's fine, like you can have the guiding lands if you want, but there's got to actually be some endgame content. They eventually bring out Fatalis, and guess what? I beat him in like my first 3 hours of fighting him, and then I get on the PlayStation where I have virtually no good armor or weapons and beat him on the first try. I don't know. People were saying he was tough, but he just didn't actually feel that tough. Maybe it's because I played the game too much. Hey, we got a new member. Thanks for joining Mick. Is it Mick Prosif Gaming? Wow, man. He says, do you stream on Sundays? If so, I'll be back tomorrow. Yes, I stream. It's crazy. I stream all 7 days of the week, and I've been doing that for a full half year. I haven't had even one full day off. One full 24-hour day. All right, Peter, it looks like I still need your email, huh? So let me look this up. So, Peter, do you mind sending... Oh, I remember your name. Well, I kind of remember your name. Let's see if I can find you if I scroll down. Here it is. Attention, Toshi. So it didn't save your email and your number. Why does it do that sometimes? I'm going to see if I can manually add it so that it keeps that information from now on. Give me a minute. So I'm building a label up, guys. And it's an international. Oh, God damn it. I just missed it. Hold on. Don't you hate it when you search for something and some search engines are not designed very well? You click the button to proceed and then you click past the item you're actually searching for. Peter Wilk. All right, so let's see if we can manually add this and it actually saves it. There we go. All right. And now we're going to claim this is exactly this much. Okay. Oh, sweet. We're filling out the custom form now. When I see this, I think of Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. I think that the Deadpool movie just became available on Hulu. There we go. And print. Alex says bedtime. No! All right, there we go. The label's printed. Let me go put this into a box. I'll be back. Oh, I got a good box right there. All right, hold your eardrums. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. It's on its way, Peter. Woohoo! Another order done. That's kind of a large order, actually. What do you think of that, Kitty? Tenzenberg would like a spot in his own game.
Rise up, gamers. Mister needs your help. Just give him the 3 little numbers behind your mom's credit card. Meow, meow, kitty meow had to try.
Tenzen. Let's see what's next. We'll go ahead and refresh. Remember, no more orders, guys. We're going to see what the last orders are. We're pretty close to the end, I think. It looks like Ernie was the last person. He just sent that message, actually. So Muammar Sheikh was the last person. Let's see who's underneath. Oh, right. We were going to help the one guy. Rizak. Let's find Rizak, right? So, Rizak, you said you go by Alexis. Let me scroll through. It's possible we missed you, Alexis. So, let's just see. Lumberjack, YouTube. Alexander, Joseph, YouTube. Steve. Miguel, Cyrus, Miguel, Big T. Luca, Gregory, Michael. Alexis, Limon. Omer, Lumberjack, Nancy. Muamba, Brandon, Alexander. Well, I don't see you at all, actually. You said your name's Alexis. You better go check your PayPal because I don't think you're in here. Alexis Torres. Let's do a search for Alexis. Well, hold on. So it says, hey, mister, Rizak back here for 3 V-Star packs. I also have a bag from a little ways back. Kisses for luck. Wow, dude. Wow, listen. So, Rizak, listen carefully. I actually scrolled through all of the payments that were made today, and you could hear me. And I finally got to my DoorDash order, which I had for dinner, and your name, Alexis, was not called out. Like, I was rereading each one. And then I actually searched for your name, Alexis Torres, and it showed up. Weird. Man, that's terrible. I don't think PayPal's that good of a system for this. I think PayPal probably, I don't know why it didn't show it. Yeah, I searched your name rather than scrolling down the list, and I found it when I searched it. Okay, 3 shining star. You got it, mister. That was your order, right? We didn't do that one. We didn't do that one yesterday? I don't think we did. I don't recognize it. And you said from a little while back, Rezok? Let's go find Rezok. Weird, man. Yeah, I searched it. Actually, it makes no sense. So if you look at when the payment was made, it says it was made on December 5th, right? But I actually started the stream at 12 a.m., which would have been today, December 6th. So it says the payment showed up yesterday. That makes no sense. All right, Rezok, are you ready? Woohoo! I could actually show you, but yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if I show you. You already know Alexis's name. Yeah, check this out. So it says it right there, December 5th. See that right under Alexis? Weird. That doesn't make any sense. I started at 12 a.m., so I couldn't have received the order yesterday, unless PayPal's Eastern time, maybe. Or no, it would have been maybe PayPal's permanently on California time. I don't know. He says, I'm in PA. Yeah, strange. You never met a guy named Alexis, really. Is Alexis a girl's name? Mister, do you look like 8-bit figure on your thumbnail? What? What did he say? Could have been yesterday. That person's time zone is unisex. All right, here we go. Good luck to Rezok. Rezok, we got your order. Sorry for the long wait. We're picking up Gengar, Tapu Koko, and a DDV. Maybe Universal time? Yeah, I don't know. No, it couldn't be Universal. That just doesn't make sense. Like, it says December 5th. Nice. Oh, nice, dude. I don't think we pulled this one before, have we? Oh, I think we have. I think we pulled it one other time. So that's going to be Shiny or Beetle. Excellent. And there's Crobat. I think normally I put the hollows down if you pull a hot card there. So Shiny or Beetle showing up for you. Mister, do you look like the 8-bit figure on your thumbnail, the one with the lab coat and glasses? No idea what you're talking about, man. Never seen that Pokemon? Man, I feel old. Don't feel too bad. When I got back into Pokemon cards, that's exactly how I felt. I stopped collecting just after Neo Destiny came out, so that's Gen 2, and I did play all the way up to Pokemon Black and White, but I didn't finish Black and White because I was like, you know what? It's the same game, it's the same formula, it's for kids. So I stopped playing around Black and White. And when I came back, I'm like, what the hell are all these Pokemon? They added so many Pokemon that I've never seen before. Orbeetle's from the latest generation, and this is from Sword and Shield, and it's like a psychic bug type, and it's a ladybug. I don't think the design is that bad either. I think the design is decent. Am I the only one that sees the 8-bit guy holding the Pokeball on the YouTube banner? Oh, you're asking about my logo guy, the scientist logo. That is oh shoot, I've forgotten his name. He's a Team Rocket scientist, and he, oh man, I'm supposed to know this stuff. I actually put him there. Give me a minute, because I might have written it down somewhere. All right, Rezok, thank you so much. His name's Gideon. Rocket Gideon. That's his name. I remembered as soon as I picked up the laptop. Rocket Gideon. Is that right? You ready? Gideon. Gideon is a scientist associated with Team Rocket and their Sevi Island branch in Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green. The first possible sighting, blah, blah. Well, I'll let you read it. Here's his team. Check it out. So he's got Magneton. I like that. And he's a Rocket character, huh? So, you know, I'm a big fan of the Pokemons that the Rocket team would use, and the Rocket team they'd be into all the science stuff. I loved it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And actually, here's a little fun thing as well. If we jump into the Discord server, Oh, I changed it. I did. So this roll right here says TCC. I think I did that for you guys to be less confusing. This roll used to say Gideon. That's what it used to say, but I must have recently changed it to TCC. Mister, how long will my PSA submission take with express shipping? So it should take about 4 weeks. That seems to be when we're getting our express grades back. It's about it's about 4 weeks. It's funny because they take a long time actually receiving the box. It's like they take their sweet time opening it. But once they've opened it, it takes them like 1-2 weeks to finish grading it. And then they ship it back, and shipping takes like a whole week as well. So, you know what I mean? It's got to actually return here, and that could take about a full week. I don't know, maybe like 5 business days tops. They use UPS, they don't use USPS. They don't do like priority shipping, which would be nice, but they don't do that. So let me check through, make sure we don't have any more orders, and then we'll do the giveaway. And there's only 150 people left, so you guys are gonna have a better odds. No, we haven't done Muwamba Chic, so we're not done. So give me 1 second. Who do we have left? Muwamba Chic, you're the last one tonight. He says, hey, mister, one more Shiny Star V. All right. You ready, Muwamba? Mikey says, what's the giveaway? We do a giveaway every night. It's based on the number of likes. It's based on the number of likes. So the bigger the number of likes, the better the giveaway, with intervals per 100. So you would want to get the likes to 300. Right now we're shy of 200. Let's see. We're pulling Dracovish, Heatran, and Rillaboom. Can you give us 26 extra? What? What is he saying? 26 extra what? How do we enter the giveaway? Everyone liked the goddamn like button. Somebody unliked when I mentioned it. I noticed it dropped to 76. So Muwamba. That's Miguel. Hold on. Muwamba. Where did we put Muwamba Chic? He should have just been here. Here it is. Woohoo! You can put this with your Rillaboom Shiny. Mister! What's up, Ernie? Remember me! Just change the HTML code, 200 likes. All right. Just change the HTML. We are starting the giveaway. Unfortunately, you guys are short. Let's go over here and get ready to open up the giveaway channel in the live stream. No, I'm sorry, in the Discord channel. All right, post that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and unlock the giveaway channel. The giveaway channel is getting unlocked in 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! So you guys are going to have a very short amount of time to put a submission in there, okay? And we do that on purpose to discourage people from trying to, well, there's a reason anyways. I won't explain it. All right. Man, I was almost first, says Ernie. You were so close, Ernie. Man, I'm glad I pulled that Flareon. Wonder how much that Flareon goes as a 10 if I get a 10. I probably won't, but I would love to get one. Flareon, PSA 10, let's say Jungle, and let's say Japanese. Damn, dude. If that Flareon pulls a 10, that's 415. Man, I hope I get it. Would really like that. I'd get all my money back if that comes back at 10. All right, we're shutting the giveaway channel down in 3, 2, 1. Dude. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and find out who won. Are you ready? 54 is the winning number. Goblin says, I forgot my number. Let's see, where... Wow, a lot of people got in, huh? So lots of people are aware of how this works at this point. Abysma's got 52, so he's pretty close. Jiggly's got 52, but he came after Abysma. I'm looking. Damn, Wamelon got 53. So currently it's going to Wamelon. Somebody guesses 54. I'm looking. You're not allowed to have multiple guesses, guys. Jiggly says, I see someone else put 52, so 53. Yeah, but somebody else already did 53 as well. That's funny you mentioned. So it looks like it's going to Wamelon. Wamelon is the winner. Congratulations, Wamelon. Nancy says, I'm closer. It has to be, is Price is Right rules. So if you go over, you're out. You can't go over. So Wamelon is the closest while not going over. Okay. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.